I'm not sure the word misdirections appears anywhere in the Bible. What it describes or implies surely does. We were aware of the word sin, which in all instances means acting in our way, our own direction, not God's. We also understand what it is to be rebellious towards God. Similarly, we are quite clear on the picture of an evil man, one who deliberately harms or distresses another person. This is the Practicing Christian, and this week's report is on healing our misdirections. Classically argumentative Christianity usually maintains that one is either a spiritually reborn, believing, and obedient Christian, or a black-hearted sinner whose works are all evil. There is never a discussion between two such people. Outrage followed by insults substitutes for conversation between these persons. The one sees the other as infested with evil and perhaps reprobate, unredeemable. The other is likely to see the one as being narrow-minded, bigoted, and incapable of rational thought. Little intelligence is used when each sentence of one's conversation is a variation of, ugh, me good, you bad. There's a place in the Bible which may teach us something about this. Paul in 1 Corinthians 1, 10-17, complains about those who attach themselves to one leader or inspiring person after another, as exemplifying the best or true version of the Christian faith. He advises them to let go of this cult of personality and simply be a follower of Jesus. In other words, we may have different understandings of how to authentically be a Christian, but we should never split into little cults following one person after another. Not even Wesley or Luther, a given pope or patriarch, or Mary Baker Eddy. Such cultishness misdirects us. We feel compelled to argue that everything our idol, yes, I mean idol, said or did is right. All the other ways are wrong. I know you'll be surprised at this, but such idol worship even occurs in politics. Selecting healthy foods, identifying good actors, judging soccer teams, the best cars, fashion, and pop singers. Helping people to find their way past this nonsense is an art. Look back on your own life. You may well have had some need of guidance like this yourself. You'll remember those times when something clicked, change was coming. An idea that might have been in your mind from another experience or lesson, and that just seems right for the problem you were not dealing with. Take these ideas and directions to God in prayer. All the individual separate approaches. Ask for guidance as to what God may want from you and in what way. Now, separately, keep the guidance from God coming. If you can, from the person who began to share his ideas with you. Learn from others as well. Few ways of doing our Lord's work come in one small package. We may be called to continue modifications over time. Some based on changing conditions, some based on new opportunities. Keep close to your heart the ones that you can understand as coming from God. Let these be the center of where your life is newly going. That is, as you go in a new direction, keep these different approaches close to your heart, because there are so many ways to share the bread of life with others. Serve then, be the king's right arm,